Welcome back to the tour, and we're gonna go to the next bit right after this. Just grab a map. So the next one we're gonna go into is myths, rumors, and frauds, and we're gonna do the full one. So we're gonna go over here. But oh wait, we're actually not doing that yet. We're just going to confirmed incidents, I think. Is this one of them I did? I don't know. I'm gonna check. Okay, so I did not do this, so let's do it, I guess. What the Christ? Okay, so Little Devil's Daycare. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, 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 burn. Little Devil's Daycare was a game created by the user Tubers93. Anybody who joined Little Angel's Daycare, or LAD, would be redirected to this game. LDD was a dark version of Vlad, with everything and everyone on fire. All the NPCs, and all the NPCs scream ban, ban, ban. If the user stays in the game for too long, they'll get jump scared by Jeff the Killer. Your hands. Mug, Mew, I don't know, I'm just gonna call him Mew. MU, or Mew, because that's how hard it is to pronounce his damn name, was a hacker who would steal people's pets in Pet Simulator X. The victims' pets would slowly be taken from their inventories, resulting in hundreds, if not thousands of pets being stolen. For instance, if all of those were Robux pets, then, oh my god, this guy's basically like the goddamn bank heist. Alongside this. Survive with the Zombie the Killer, Game of No Return. It's like a tower. Survival of the Zombie the Killer was one of the first Roblox games that used an exploit to prevent people from leaving. If a player were to open the Roblox menu, they will automatically join the game, making it impossible to leave. Of course, you could exit out the tab, Alt 4, even turn off advice. Roblox top model. Lights, camera, action. Roblox Top Model was a popular Roblox game which was completely destroyed by hackers. Decals would be pasted all over every surface, loud noises would play constantly, and the game was super laggy. The hack affected multiple servers. Zonek. Doing it for views. Zonek is an infamous Mexican Roblio. Roblio? Hold on, let me rewrite that. Boop. Zonek 2 is an infamous Mexican Roblox YouTuber who would clickbait exploiting videos and do inappropriate things with exploits. He was later terminated for these actions. Rosearcher, Deadly Extension. Rosearcher was a Chrome extension made for Roblox. The plugin allowed users to track any player while they were in the game. It allowed people to track YouTubers in games, which made several people annoyed. However, later on, the creator of Rosearcher decided to cause some chaos. A shell code was added to Rosearcher, which saw thousands of Robux send limits from over 200k people, based on the number of Rosearcher downloads. Later, this worthless human being attempted to bribe other owners of Roblox extensions to add the virus code. Sorry if it stuttered, I'm not that good at speaking in front of an audience. There is an account of Roblox, which had no name, and its game was owned by a group. Now, this was nearly 5 years before games could even be owned by groups. It's believed that the user made the owner of the game, and the system couldn't figure out what happened, so the account was eradicated. That's a ghost. The pink screen of death. Little fun fact, this is based off the blue screen of death, or PSOD, but this one just changes it to PSOD. Let's read. The pink screen of death is a glitch which happens on mobile versions of Roblox. The game will glitch out and pink textures will flash on user screens. This will thankfully only happen on Roblox and cannot infect the rest of your device. The only way to solve this glitch is seemingly to uninstall and reinstall the Roblox app. And yeah, I just read that. Paris World. The event that's so bad it's funny. Paris World is a Roblox event created for Paris Hilton. The game itself is very low effort, with several free models and, yeah, you get the idea. However, if not treated properly, criminals get viruses and could ruin the game. This will happen to Paris World. Hackers were able to turn the game to chaos, displaying imagery against TOS, nuking the game, and much more. I'm Pepe, 19, Plates of Hate. I'm Pepe, 19, was an explorer in the game Plates of Fate, in which he would give himself beetles to destroy game, and he would also fill the game with annoying images and audios. Huge loser. Benz.bdw is probably one of the biggest losers on Roblox. Benz.bdw joins Roblox YouTubers, mostly Creekcraft, in their game, and flies around and spams swears and slurs. Kinda like the average 9-year-old on Fortnite. This is probably one of the most pathetic things ever. Yep, core blocks and all, pathetic. Straw. Going, gone! Straw was a Roblox user who tried to sell his account for extra money. However, Straw's account was then stolen by an unknown user. The account currently uploads Family Guy content. This will probably continue until the account gets banned. All these are just the exact same, so we're just gonna go over it. So we're skipping them because let's be real here. They're just the same avatar. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. A popular YouTuber by the name of Captain Jack Attack with over 50k subscribers makes videos showing hackers doing insane things with exploits inside the popular game Doors. Which seems impossible, right? Or does he? Okay, that was a bit of a bad joke. You see, he actually works with these exploits to make these videos, paying them to make more videos showcasing these hacks. Then Captain Jack Attack will make more content involving these hacks. 12523 or 25123. 25123. Blast from the past. On January 25th, 2023, the Roblox games page was glitched. All the games in the top earning category were replaced by old Roblox games. These include such gems as The Iron Cafe by Shaletsky, Down Smash by Stegrastal Queen, Built to Survive Zombies. During this time, people roleplay as if it was 2008 to 2012 Roblox, with some even role-playing as Builderman, 1x1, and other famous people from that time period. So we got Forsaken roleplayers before Forsaken. While it's unknown how this happened, it was likely caused by a glitch, but if you're a glitch or by an admin, Roblox admin having some fun. Pet Scripter. Scripter was a former admin, Roblox admin, and was one of the first admins to be banned. Scripter was fired from his job for using exploits to give himself infinite ticks and money. While he was originally allowed to keep his account, he was later banned for leaking unreleased features to the public on his YouTube channel, in the same way how you leak the CIA documents. Black Hole. Soul-sucking. One of the most chaotic exploits in history was the Black Hole script. The script would take any unanchored part in the map and create a giant clump of massive shaking parts. Touching these parts would more than likely fling you across the map and, well, kill you if the void is there. Touching these parts would oh wait, that's the wrong bit. As well as cause severe lag depending on the game, and the amount of items in the black hole. Items that could be sucked in include cars, weapons like the Timmy gun and this free model car, furniture, a very wide knife, and players. I could part of the map. This one's going to be saved for later because this will be saved, but we're going to actually go over it for a little. A while back, a group named Warriors Callow Kevin started crashing subs in the game Callow Kevin. But the only protection to these crashes was by purchasing a t-shirt called Callow Hell Crashy Uni. Now, these ones will be saved for the next part because actually I'm going to cover them here. Accelerate, the fraud. Accelerate was a former Roblox moderator who was fired after it was discovered he was under the age of 18, which is the legal age of gambling and not drinking. Me being a silly bum has to do with this. Years later, in 2018, a hijacker gained access to his account and used it to lure developers into accidentally leaking the information. The account was terminated for these actions. Mode of creations. 1.4k accounts. Stolen. This one's pretty big, so let's do it. Mode of Creations is a Roblox group who makes a profit by Fun fact, there's a spelling mistake I found where it says this, which should not be accurate, as it's actually meant to be Profit. So technically, it's Profit. Merge Creations is a Roblox group who makes a profit by stealing games. The first game, Escape House Arrest Simulator, is a stolen game. And recently they found several messages on Roblox in an attempt to steal accounts. They were able to steal the account of one who finds. Create a nostalgic hangout game and a Crossroads hangout game. Merge Creations also stolen over 1,400 other accounts, as of this being written. Their reign of terror eventually collapsed as one who finds unites the community to take them out once and for all, as evidenced by the fact he's throwing swords at them. Explorer Playground, Prison Life. Prison Life used to be a very popular Roblox game. However, due to a lack of updates, the game's anti-cheat is no longer up to date. Because of this, Prison Life has evolved into a glorified exploit testing place, or game. Got to the point where exploiters were able to break the spawning system, thus making everyone Helen Keller. Just kidding, I don't want to make it an offensive joke. It got to the point where experts were able to break the spawning system, making it so nobody can play the game. Thankfully, the creator of Prison Life, Aesthetical, came back to fix the hack. Sadly, this will be most likely be the last time he comes back for a long time. Ban bypass. The guests. Guests were another feature along with text that were removed due to exploit-related issues. Guests were a feature on Roblox, which allowed users to play Roblox without creating an account. However, because they were unregistered accounts, people were able to hack on guest accounts without getting into any trouble. Due to Roblox being unable to ban these users, guests were removed back in 2017. Goodbye Dawn. Goodbye Dawn is a user who hacked the popular Roblox game Blox Fruits. During the hacking, Goodbye Dolan was able to display any messages he wanted. According to him, he was a friend of Lucky Maxer, who had come up with revenge for him. One Lucky Maxer had no action following. Goodbye Dolan was still Goodbye Dolan was still able to hack the game nonetheless. Team Cool Kid also made the guest appearance during the hacking, but this was most likely a faker pretending to be Cool Kid. Goodbye Dolan has been terminated from Roblox. Typical models. He's pretty simple. Typical Models, the Troller, is a Roblox user who showcased himself trolling with exploits. Meet Wad. Dakota. The crosswords of the second crosswords. Dakota 11224443 created a Roblox game which had the same purpose as Crosswords. If you don't know, Crosswords is a game that acts like a normal game, but will ban accounts that join this. This is done by tricking the Roblox moderation system and think that any user that joins says very bad things. Dakota made the game which does some whatever, it's just the same. I get to cover this earlier. Go's profile has been ominous messaging with her was found. Loads more ways of doing this than the exact same thing. Blighted plugins. An external source was able to get access to RC through Roblox plugins. A Roblox plugin that could result in the owner's computer being infected with a rat. It is advised to remove any plugins from Studio to prevent this from being attacked. There was also this, but I forgot that one. Flopper! Razor Flopper. When Razor Flopper started to become popular, a small version of the game was published and claimed to be the original. This resulted in the original account, Razor Flopper, temporarily being banned. However, on the Roblox fixed version, the stolen game was eradicated. Sona draws stuff. Terminated Trouble. Sona Draws Stuff is a Roblox user whose user account was hacked and terminated back in the year 2020 after Sona fell for a sponsorship scam. Let me guess. Those ones. The Tesla. Her account has been unbanned and she remains active on the account as of writing this entry. Glitch Boss, IP grabber. He knows where you live. Glitch Boss was a hack script back in 2020 before creating a Roblox game called This Game Finds Your IP. This game grabs your IP of anyone who joins the game. Hence the name. How the game was set to private. Because you to be part of the Discord group called Team Ward Kid, which is an obvious knockoff of Team Cool Kid. Virus. Spread. Wait. Say that again. A while back, models like this one were all over the toolbox in Roblox 2, and models spam thousands, if not millions of times. Some of the most common models were Minecraft trees and a cylinder-headed clown. These models had a fire particle which was said to be super large and bright blue. See confiscated items exhibit for reference. Fire particles were said to be disabled, because when the particles in sewer are disabled, they simply turn transparent, not unload. More often, these particles spread script. Allow every part of the game in catch and rock, going to your like or even crap. Bugs. Or Pixel Island. Bugs. RBXL admin. Bugs was a user who owned a fake Roblox admin group by the name RBXL admin. Years later, this group was crazy. Hackers started using it as a front for scamming players. The scammers would pretend to be Roblox admins that would gain access to unsuspecting players' accounts. Bugs was not involved with this scamming, as he was not even online during the attack. Poor child. Banana. A Roblox ever created a phishing website. It's estimated that he compromised over 3.2k accounts. For these reasons, he earned more than 60 million ticks and 800k Robux. He was later turned after a more found out Banana was the owner of the phishing website. Someone like Doombrain could be the person. Ray Citizen is Roblox who wrote 20k scripts who would troll players by exploiting games. Same as typical modders. Pocket Rising, Hacker Wasteland. Back in the old days of Roblox, Pocket Rising was one of the most popular games on the website. However, it was constantly attacked by experts who ruined the experience for the game. So it got far worse when the experts got a copy of the game in the studio and learned how to make the hacks even more advanced. Alright, I think that's all of this. Well, I missed one out. Let's just go up here, I guess. Now, this one's under construction, so please be careful. Okay, so we're gonna go begin with this one. It's Funny, Tesla Terror. It's Funny is one of the most popular Roblox YouTubers, and by far the cringiest, with 10 million subscribers. However, she was hacked by a Tesla scam company, and all of her videos were replaced with crypto and Tesla scams. She has thankfully been able to recover her account, however there is still some mystery behind how It's Funny was hacked. Now clicking on any phishing scams. Virus detected. Virus was a Roblox game which would trigger your computer's antivirus if you joined it. Thankfully, the people who created the game had no intent, and all it could do was change your computer's wallpaper. The type of virus is stored an audio file inside the game. But it could also be done with things such as Discord images. That's cool. Dark Magic RBXLYT, High School Hell. Dark Magic RBXLYT was responsible for the hacking of the popular Roblox game High School Life back in 2017 September. During the hacking, he turned the school bright pink, most likely with subspace strip mines, which you can see right down there, and inside weapons to cause destruction, like guns and hammers. This admin count, so we're not going to go over this. And became Beamdoll. Cheedy was a former Roblox account who was compromised by 3 users, Nanik, Banana, and Hero Devi. Well, Banana Boy and Nanik. Interesting, these users were not terminated. Weird. These 3 hackers used to post annoying messages on the admin group page, gamble and troll around for an hour before the account was banned. Nose hair. Number 1 developer. Dear Lord the Yapafetch. Nose hair 17 is one of the oldest accounts on Roblox. According to his profile, he is Roblox's number 1 developer with 65 billion visits. He is the creator of the famous games such as Adopt Me, Bloxburg, Words Out of Pizza. Wait, what? Obviously, Nosehair17 isn't the actual creator of these games, because Adopt Me was made by New 50, Bloxburg was made by someone else, and Work at Pizza is might do it one. It's unknown how he got able to list games in the creation stuff, however. The weirdness doesn't end there. Nosehair17 had several links on his profile. First was a Twitter link, which when clicked would log you out of Twitter. Nobody should be logged in to begin with. Heh. Good. Click on YouTube would download a search connector file, which would be unable to do anything. Lastly, clicking on the Twitch would send you to Amazon. Amazon.com to purchase Twitch gift cards. Last little detail about Nosehead is one of the groups again. Weld was created by the user AJ9B. This is a bit weird. The group is full of more strange accounts with Chinese letters or even spaces in the username. Notice that any one of the top roles titled Perhaps we will turn to Weld someday to uncover more about these strange accounts. You can read this one. Just pause the video. But I'll read it just because no one bothers to. If your Roblox account is being followed by Lithium Lockyu, it's considered a goner. Lithium Lockyu is a user who has taken the role of protecting all accounts to their own hands. Protecting. If you use the phone old account, which he believes to have stolen or password guessed, he'll follow the account, which he'll file within a report saying that the original was his original account, requesting access to the back to the account. Once the access is into the account, his passwords locking the original owner out of the account. Stolen account. Quote parent. Roblox. Imposter. The Roblox account was a very old account which was created with the intent of mimicking the Roblox account. Whilst it was banned several years ago, bypass was found in which the username of the original Roblox account was set. It was Roblox account. Whilst it was banned several years ago, bypass was found which the username in the original Roblox account was reset, allowing for the taking of the username, effectively creating a clone account years later. The bypass has been repeated multiple times with this rope. Several notable people being banned, such as Fave, very controversial figures old account being banned. Account forgotten. Back in 2021, which was also the largest ban wave in history, Roblox released their Chinese exclusive release named Luobu. During this lifetime, 5 million accounts were created. However, after Roblox began Luobu extension, all 5 million accounts were deleted. All accounts were left with the same ominous name, account forgotten. Legal username. There's a lot. So, we're going to list these off first, so that way I will not... Okay, actually, let's read this. Over the years, there have been many ways to get unusual Roblox names. These include using 2 letters, over 20 letters, periods, spaces, characters, symbols, and even swear words. These usernames could be achieved with exploits, tampering with inspect element on the login page, changing usernames with Roblox support, admin account usernames, or even Roblox filter breaking. Some of these include, but not limited to, QAJJKKMIWO, ow, ho, my, KK, OLOKO, hi, Mactep, a Russian username, Crazy H Rocket, some Compavilici? 3 more box. An uncensored version of this cardboard box was once running around in the Roblox cloud. Yep, that's obvious. It's just a 3 more box. Users extra containing a QR code to lead users off site. And that's the QR code. I don't know. Over here, we have Deep Woken Trap, a maze with no prize. The developers of Deep Woken came up with a perfect trap. The developers of Deep Woken came up with a perfect trap in order to ban almost all of the hackers from the game. To put it simply, for those who don't play Deep Woken, that's create a badge that was only possible to access, so anyone who owned the badge would be banned from the game. Thank you for your stuff. Thank you for your stuff was a hacker who created a t-shirt that still uses Robux. The t-shirt had Blox Plays old Ute logo on it, and would find any end users to find that they lost all their Robux from the shirt. They end up buying it for that matter. Like done with JavaScript, that would tend to be limited typing scripts, which are scripts that will automatically click by limits when they reach a certain price. The group that thank you for your stuff was owned was locked and its account was banned. Ticks! Gone but not forgotten. Ticks are a secondary currency that was available on Roblox from 2017 to 2016. They were removed in 2016 after Tixpalooza, which was a massive sale of Tix-related items. While the removal was controversial amongst players, it had to be done to prevent Tix duplication exploit. We can't just have nice things, can't we? Yes, because of the fact that moderation in this game is bad. Pro Tracker, deadly download. Road Tracker is a stereotypical Roblox add-on. It allowed users to join players who had their joints turned off in any game. If only that was the end of it. In actuality, Road Tracker is a fun or massive Robux stealing hack. Anyone Robux stealing hack downloads Road Tracker will have all their Robux spent on Roblox ads, which will say get Road Tracker today. Do you want to join someone who has joins turned off? These ads would run the victim's account to drive Robux, while ads further spread the influence like a disease. It is best to avoid any add-on that isn't well known. Even that's most likely best to avoid add-ons if you're worried about being hacked. Well, that's all for the Roblox myths and stuff, specifically confirmed incidents. So, bye.